Hey everyone, welcome and thank you, whoever is here listening, watching, participating energetically. And I just wanted to say I'm so glad to be back. Uh, it's been interesting, and I'm coming to you today because I feel some sort of uh, tug at the heart or yearning to for change. And I feel very almost nostalgic in some ways, like maybe someone's holding back because of nostalgia, and you don't want to let go of something. But before we get into this, let's have a moment and thank spirit, guys. When I want to explain something, when I say spirit, I mean a combination of our energy and the energies of whoever is here with us, whatever guides are with us, whoever your divine creator is to you. It is the energy that is our sort of like our guides, our celestial energy that's with us today. Okay, and so let's take a moment to thank whoever is here with us. I do feel um, some archangels here. I feel strength. I'm hearing strength in numbers. But let's take a moment and say thank you to Spirit, whoever's here today with us, to bring us this message and to bring us whatever it is that we need today in order to help us grow and in order to bring us closer to our own truth, our path, our sacred divinity. Um, with that, take a deep breath in and exhale, breathing in that beautiful support and love, whatever energy is here today with us, and making room for this beautiful energetic message. And so today, like I said, I feel very connected to some energy that is uh stuck energy, and maybe some of you didn't realize it was stuck, but it's there, and it's about ready to call it a day, because it's been a bit, I feel like it's been a journey for you guys, right? Some kind of um journey that's had some, like a good book that has some plot twists that you didn't expect, some curveballs that have come your way. And in life that happens. And so, but I feel like for some of you there's been some major um something going on that you can't quite pinpoint within your heart, and it feels heavy. For me, it feels very heavy this morning. The last few days has been really rough. I've felt it, a lot of times I kind of have to stop and say, okay, uh, is this my energy or someone else's? Because it has been so painful, and just this feeling of exhaustion and um, how do I say this? I don't know if you've ever known people that have said to you, be happy. And it's like, you know what? I love that because I love the support, but at the same time, it's like, you don't have no idea what you're talking about, honey. You just don't. And it's great. It's great to practice being happy. When I say that, I mean, try to smile more and all that. But if you don't get to the heart of the issue within, it's it's fake happy. You know what I mean? Um, but what I'm trying to say here, when I think what Spirit is trying to say, that feeling that I've been feeling is mine, but it's also, I feel like, a culmination of others. And for some of you, I feel like it has been this um journey of ups and downs, where it's like, oh, I feel so great, I feel like something shifted or something changed, and maybe a perspective changed, but now all of a sudden there's some weird feeling of depression or sadness or something that you can't quite shake. And that's been going on with me as well. That's why my readings have been a little sporadic, because I'm still shifting through something. I'm transitioning into something, some other energy. And um, um, I think my path is being cleared for me. I think that's part of it. It's sort of like when you're in the, believe me, I've done this several times. When you're in the woods, um, taking a walk or something, and I don't know, you get lost, or you're not sure which trail is going to lead you out. Um, and it feels overwhelming. Like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I've done it. Trust me. Um, and, but that's kind of that feeling like, what is going on? I don't understand what it is. What's going on inside of me? And so I felt led to, today, to use the Akashic Tarot cards. And I did meditate and pre-shuffle over a few of them. Um, and I think I've shown you guys this painting in the background here. I just love this painting. I feel like when I was painting, I was kind of envisioning a golden time, um, a, a, a time to sort of enjoy and kind of breathe and feel the luxury of peace. That's just what's coming in. That's what I felt when I was painting it. But as I was shuffling and meditating over these cards and asking Spirit, what is the message? Is it for me? Is it for everyone? What is it? And I do feel like it's a general message, because I feel like a large number of people are feeling something that within your being that doesn't quite feel settled. And that's believe it or not, that's a good thing, because there's something springing to life within you, within your journey. And it's your, um, I feel like it is your inner, higher self, if you want to call it, your soul, speaking and saying, okay, okay, whatever it is that was blocking our path is going away, because we can't do this anymore. And maybe it's subconscious, because I see here that the journey card popped out right when I was meditating and shuffling over this. And I see that, for some of you, your ship is coming in, so to speak. And I'll explain that in a minute. And for some of you, you're sailing away from something. Okay. Um, for some of you, I'm hearing, embarking on happiness. Okay. Your journey to happiness. And lately I have been just the feeling is so intense. It's been feeling like, why am I feeling this way? I just want to be happy. It's too exhausting to be uncomfortable like this. Part of it is situations within where I work and all that and things like that. So it is one of those things where it's like I'm almost certain that my journey there is almost done, and I've done what I needed to do, and it's time to move on. But I have to kind of, um, take my time with that and make sure that I, um, not only consult with my higher self and my guides, but also to kind of include my physical self, my, contemplating and making decisions and those kinds of things. And that's part of growth, is implementing both and having that balance on your journey. And so I feel like this journey card, for some of you whose ship is finally coming in, um, there's something coming to a conclusion in your path, in your life. And I feel like it is, been there, done that. It's time to move on now. So however that resonates with you, it could be, you're moving on to a new job, a new career, a whole new different, vocation or whatever you want to call that. But I feel like it is kind of a magical time in your life. It may not feel like it's a magical time, but uh, I feel like it is. And you just don't realize it. And pardon me, something's going off here. And so I feel like it's time to journey on. And one thing that I feel here is that you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself, to whatever, wherever your path is taking you. You owe it to yourself to give yourself the opportunity to try something new. And I do feel like for some reason I see balloons, or I hear the word balloons for some reason. So if that resonates with you, I don't know why. I feel like it's kind of a celebratory thing. Maybe some of you are retiring. Maybe you're retiring early, but this path is changing direction. And you're not looking back. You're moving forward. Okay? And so Archangel Gabriel card popped out. So I feel like Archangel, when you think of Archangel Gabriel, you think of this huge angel that is so very powerful. And I think a lot of people think of Archangel Gabriel as breaking news. There is something that will be announced, or something learned, or something discovered within yourself, or in another way. And I almost feel like Archangel Gabriel is there to kind of remind you you're larger than life yourself. And on this journey, um, you must pair up with uh, as above, so below, body, mind, spirit, right? You must trust your guidance, your guides, and yourself to make these decisions and move forward, to be the captain of your ship, is what I'm hearing. Okay. For some of you, it may literally be a cruise or something, vacation that you're taking. And or water energy. I feel that as well. But Archangel Gabriel is also representing here some taking into consideration some factoring in something important that maybe you haven't seen regarding a decision or a path, or a turn in your path, right? Because the reflection card came in upside down, and I feel like the time to like maybe you've been kind of sitting on something, you haven't moved forward because something has been kind of stuck energy. Let me find out what that stuck energy might be, or what is the energy surrounding this turn in people's path, spirit. It's kind of a bittersweet decision, I feel like, what you're going through, whoever you are. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, see, I feel, okay. So we have two cards here that popped out. Woman holding a heart and community, right? There's something you haven't seen, and it's within your destiny, your fated path, okay? But you've looked away from it. I think you've looked away from it because you drew a conclusion that something, you can't have that, whatever it was. You can't have it because maybe your partner won't agree with it, or maybe someone won't approve. Maybe it's you that is thinking you're not capable of something different, whatever this is, okay? There's something you want, and you're not giving it to yourself. You're looking away from that gift, is what I hear. The gift is waiting for you. And I feel like your spirit, your guides, whoever is here with you on your path, is patiently waiting And they're saying she'll come to her senses one day. She'll realize there'll be some sort of aha moment. But up to this point, you haven't really wanted to face it, whatever it is. Okay. And I'm not saying it's something um, dark in your past that you can't face, or something within you that you can't face. I'm saying you're scared. Um, you have feared this, whatever it is. It's a gift for you. It is a new path, a new twist in your path, a new journey. Allow yourself to accept it, is what I'm hearing. There is a community here of, it's a whole new world for you. I feel like it's new friends, new could be business colleagues, it could be a whole new group of coworkers. It could be a community of people that is more than willing to take you under their wing and help you to get this off the ground, whatever it is. Okay. I feel like it's all good. I feel like there's somebody who can help you birth something new, right? Um, and the way things work in life is, most of us, we shift sometimes where we work. Some people are lifers where they work. Sometimes those who were our close, either coworkers or friends, we see them in a different light suddenly, it seems. Or we discover that wherever you're living isn't doing it anymore for you. Or maybe you are looking to move into a new home, but you have sentimental ties to the one you're in. That's my situation too, because there's a lot of sentiment here, but I think about, oh, I'd like a new home, so I didn't have to fix up all this stuff in my home. But those are things that hold us back, because what we don't realize is the sentiment. It's something that you take with you, right? It's in your heart. And it's not necessarily something that is gonna remain with a structure when you leave it. It's in your heart. And so I truly believe that whatever it is that's holding you back, I think in your time you will let go of that fear of letting go of that sentiment, or whatever it is. Okay. Because you're not going to ever forget whatever it is you're worried about forgetting, or whoever it is you're worried about forgetting. So Spirit says, allow yourself to take and accept this twist in your path. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I feel, let me do a few more energy cards, but I feel like some of you, I was kind of feeling something with fashion or jewelry for some of you. And I was kind of feeling for some reason, a pearl necklace. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I'm throwing it out there. So the rest and rejuvenation card has come out, and I feel like it's the end of tumultuous pathways, and it's time to breathe and be happy and at peace. I can't make this up, guys. I can't. I mean, I tap into the energy, the cards confirm. I just feel like we all, whoever this applies to, you've been on this exhausting journey. I feel it within myself, and I feel like I feel your energy too. And I feel like it's just time for that change. There's either going to be an announcement at work, or you are going to shift into another role. whatever it is you're doing in your career. And I feel like there's nothing for you to worry about. Even if there's an announcement that, you know, I don't know, half the department is being removed or something. It's the universe saying, you've seen the signs, you've felt it, it's time for change. And now you don't have a choice. And that's how the universe works. So when something comes in for us, it is in our highest good. Um, and it's really time to take that action. I understand that there are certain circumstances where you feel obligated and you don't want to leave your employer in the dust, right? But you have to, someone that I really care about, and she's so great, she said to me just yesterday, you deserve to heal. You deserve to have some space. And you deserve to take care of you. And so, yes, we need to be sensible and we need to have an income. But we also need to be mindful that maybe where you are isn't working. And maybe there's something better out there. So, as far as loyalty to your employer, I get it totally. But at the end of the day, how much is that job going to fulfill you? Is that going to satisfy your soul? Do you feel as if, you truly want to be there for the long haul? And are the people there? Do they affect you positive or negative? There's all those things. And so you have to say to yourself, do I deserve this? Do I deserve better? And so then it's time to take those steps. And if you're like me, I take my time with that because I do have to get over the guilt feeling of letting someone down, maybe. Or maybe you're a specialist in your field, and if you leave, they're going to have to train somebody. But that's really not your responsibility, is it? Your responsibility is to be happy and to feel alive, right? I don't know. I just feel like some of you have not been feeling very alive lately. Let me ask the energy deck again. Let me ask Spirit if there's anything else to add to this beautiful message. I have been feeling very, I don't want to say unsettled. There we go. Okay. Just very, it's this time of year when I lost my son 2 years ago. So it's been a little difficult in that way too. But I have been feeling as if something is changing, and I have to allow myself to accept changes. It's almost like the universe knocking on my door saying, do you accept this change coming in? Because if you do, I'm going to move forward with it, and it's going to happen fairly quickly. So you need to be ready, and you need to be able to feel into that change, whatever it is coming in, so that it can be a seamless transition. So you're at a crossroads and you're almost there. The universe is saying, you just don't see it yet because you haven't allowed yourself to accept this change, whatever it is. If you look at the number 8 there, 8 is, I always feel like 8 is a symbol of infinity. It is your path. It is. And whatever change this is that's coming in, I feel like it is destined. It is fate. That's what I feel like, right? For me, 8 is like this solid number of endless loops where it's like you go on forever. Your energy goes on forever. Your support is here forever for you, from your divine creator, from spirit, from your guides, from those who have passed. And so whatever it is you're facing, you already know the decision. You just haven't allowed yourself to accept it. Okay? You already know. And I just want to, I feel like there's this deck I rarely use, but I do feel a feminine energy. I feel both, actually. And I feel like there is someone here that sort of gently has you by the elbow, almost like your elbow cupped in their hand, almost like this loving, gentle guidance. But I do feel it's feminine. And as I always say, we all have feminine and male energy within us, within our own energy, because that's all about balance. But I feel like whoever this is that's here with you is guiding you gently, gently, whispering in your ear, don't you know you've got this? Don't you know you've got this? Is there anything in this deck, guys, or was I mistaken? I do feel a little something here. Guidance. I feel like this is a motherly figure, almost like a Mother Teresa, Mother Mary. But I feel like it is, yeah, oh my goodness, that is so funny. So I kind of felt like, oh, let me look at the bottom of the deck. The Divine Mother. Okay, like I said, it's a motherly energy here guiding you. And it's unconditional love. This guidance is, this guide is asking you to allow yourself to love yourself unconditionally, and to maybe let go of something. Like maybe you feel like you made a mistake a long time ago with something and made a wrong decision or something. But she's saying it's all, life is a big classroom. It's learning. It doesn't need to be looked at as, geez, I was stupid. I made a stupid mistake. No, this is all about learning. And everything that we do, we learn something. And that's what, it's sort of like the watering the seeds so they'll grow. It's part of life, right? It's part of our journey. So she's saying unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Stop judging yourself. And so it's time to allow ourselves to accept whatever change comes in, because it's too exhausting to fight it. It really is. And I feel like, you know, when we ask for something, the universe is like, okay, well, I can give that to you. I can give it to you even more than what you asked for. But I need you to be able to accept change, because something has to change. So I just really feel, guys, like it's some sort of infinite change on your path that is, I don't want to say overdue, because I think everything is in divine timing, but I do feel like maybe you haven't had the strength to accept whatever change is coming in. And I think it's because you don't know what's coming in. And so that's where our guides tell us it requires strength. And you have it. It's right there within you. You have the strength to accept whatever change is here and to move forward with it. I feel like some of you may have been seeing the numbers 4 in duplicate or triplicates. And so Spirit is saying that that number is significant, and it's a message. It's a message to kind of just free fall into this beautiful trust in yourself and faith in whatever it is that is coming towards you. And I knew somebody one time who said to me, I feel like I'm being dragged along on this journey. And at first it really hurt me because he meant it. Um, as in, I don't want to be on this journey with you. And um, what I realized a long time later is he was struggling to accept his own feelings or whatever like that, and he was just not ready to accept how he was feeling about some things. And I realized that when we experience change, and if it's intense, it's very scary. And it is one of those things that is valid. It's valid that we're human. The human part of us that carries around this energy is prone to be fearful of things that you can't see, feel, or touch, right? Feelings and things like that, and intuitives and all of that. So we are prone to fears. We in fact, fear is probably the culprit for a lot of things that we do that don't feel good, like lash out or um, make rash decisions. Just act hastily out of fear. Um, and so it is one of those things that human beings deal with, and then because we're fearful, we're hard on ourselves. It's like a avalanche of negative feelings that come with fear. And I know some people are probably thinking, well, how can you get rid of fear? You don't really get rid of it as a human being. Um, it's there. It's learning how to navigate and sort of um, hold that fear at bay, if you will. Sort of acknowledging, yeah, the fear is here. I'm scared, but am I going to react the same as I always have, or am I going to learn and grow from it? Am I going to breathe through something, or am I going to run away from it? Or am I going to overreact? Am I going to scream? Am I going to yell? Am I going to make a decision on the fly that isn't necessarily good for me? So fear, that's a whole other topic. I don't want to go off on that, but I do want to say that I have been learning on my journey that fear has held me back so much. One thing that I have learned is I have improved a lot with my painting skills, and it is so therapeutic for me. I opened another store, I think I told you last time, called Redbubble. I don't know, maybe I didn't. It's called Redbubble. And I opened a store and started putting my art on products, as well as canvas. But I was scared to do that for a long time. And then one day I said to myself, you know what? Why am I afraid? It's just holding me back. I'm just going to do it. And so I did. And so, am I afraid now? No, not really. I already made that jump. And so I looked fear in the face and I was like, you know what? I got to do this for me. And whatever success I have with this, great. I'm not going to focus on, oh my gosh, I'm so scared I'm going to fail. I am moving forward with this. I'm persisting, and I am feeling 100% like I'm comfortable where I am right now with that. But anyways, I just wanted to share this beautiful message with you and to let you know that it's okay if you have fear. That's human nature. Don't beat yourself up. Instead, look at fear as it is part of the human existence, but that you're bigger than that, okay? Because your soul goes on forever. Your energy goes on forever. Fear is temporary, and you're larger than life, says Archangel Gabriel. Guys, I really feel like this angel here is saying, I'm part of you and you're part of me. You're larger than life. You're larger than fear. You're larger than being held back from doing what you want to do. I feel like it all goes hand in hand. The law of attraction is basically a magnetic energy draw to what you're feeling. And the key to your manifestations and things that are already within you is feeling into those like they belong with you, right? You have a dream, it's within you. It belongs with you. And that's when the universe sort of grabs onto that like a magnet, and it's like, okay, I'm giving you this. And the same if you go the opposite direction. I can't do this, I'll fail, da da da. You'll be held back. So I know for me, I want to move forward in every way. Now healing from grief is different. It's I want to move forward, but it is a big process. And it's been a little rough. I'll be real with you. It's been rough this last couple 3 weeks because the anniversary of my son's death is coming up on May 7th. And it is very painful. However, we have to find the strength within ourselves that is already there to move forward. Right? So if you have suffered a loss, know that you're never going to forget that person just because you heal. In fact, the more you heal, the more that person energy is with you, and you feel like, yes, I've lost them physically here, but now I'm more open to feel into their energy with me every single day. And it's true. It's not just a saying. It's not just, it's not, I can't make this up because I'm living proof. And so whatever loss you've experienced, whether it's a physical loss or a breakup or a severed relationship, you've got to move forward and you have to heal. So whatever has been holding you back, it's got to go. You got to keep moving, people. I'm just saying. I do believe, I was going to say I do believe this is the end of the message, but I just feel something more. I don't know what it is. Let me just run the map cards again and see what's up with that. What's up, guys? What more do you have to say? Archangel Gabriel's still here. Okay. I feel like there's an announcement coming, guys. For some of you, an aha moment. I just feel that very strong. Like I almost hear a trumpet. It's a moment that might take your breath away. And I don't feel it's bad. I feel it's good. The icing on the cake is what I'm hearing. The icing on the cake. Yeah, you're cleaning your clock. Your internal house is being cleaned. Spring cleaning is here. Open up the windows for summer. See out that window? It's a barren tree, but there's, let's see, is there a leaf there? Leaves are, for me, I feel like leaves are, the old is falling away, right? And I feel like there's whatever newness is coming in with the change of the seasons. So summer's coming up. And I strongly feel that, guys, in summertime, there's some relief for you. Whoever this applies to. There will be relief. And I think you're going to start feeling it in June. I don't normally pinpoint dates, but this is what I'm feeling very strong. That in the month of June, maybe for some of you, the end of May, and May's only a few days away. So I feel like for some of you who are very in tune, um, you're going to start seeing inklings of something towards the end of the month. And for a lot of you in June, you're going to start feeling some relief from something. The healing has been occurring, and I feel like the healing is sort of, all of a sudden you can breathe. It's almost like when you have a stuffy nose, and all of a sudden it just kind of like lets loose, let the floodgates are open. So that healing is very evident in June. And it's more like not a time of like purging and crying and, all of that. It's more like a breath of fresh air. So ride the wave, right? Ride the wave. If you ever look at dolphins, I love dolphins. I have some kind of weird connection with dolphins. But when I see them, I almost feel that energy, and just seeing them, it's almost like they're always smiling, right? That's how their face looks. Like they're happy, they're giddy. They're riding the wave, they're jumping for joy here. And that's what I feel like that energy is here for all of us, right? Um no more laying down and protecting whatever it is you're protecting. It's these, what is that song? Is it a song or was it a line? Papa's got a brand new bag, right? So it's something like that. And I do just hang in there. That's what I'm feeling right now. Same with me. I feel like for me, I have to hang in there because I know something is breaking. There's breaking ground with something. Okay. Anyways, I feel like that is it for the message now. And you are guided, you're guarded, you're protected. I feel like you're good, guys. Just hang in there, whoever this applies to, because something beautiful is coming this summer, the summer of 2022. Something beautiful is coming for you. And I feel like it's sort of a hello world, here I am. And you do it with grace, confidence, and faith and trust in you. Until next time, everyone, have a beautiful day and days ahead. And I hope to be back with you very soon. It'd be nice to get on a regular schedule, but we'll see how that goes. It's how I feel, how Spirit leads me. But I love all of you. I love your support. Stay in your light. Until next time, namaste.